Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Norgun 111, and welcome back to Leafs Odyssey, where last time we discovered the power of pacifism. This angry eye is on a Pacific block with a toggle floor, and so if I were to toggle it, then he will fire that and that will blow that up. And it also opens this door. Alright, Nito Bezito. Ah. Okay, so I have to kill all the guys. There's a bunch of guys who even, like, waking them up is going to be, like, potentially an issue. But I also notice that I could do this to toggle the pacifism while he's, like, facing downward. And if I had done that, or while he's facing upward... Oh, it's currently turned off. In any case, this lets me get the bomb bug out. And who let the bomb bug out? Who? So if the bomb bug were, like, in the middle of the room... Like, say... let's just try here-ish. And then I pacify the angry eye again. And I guess I want to go ahead and prime him to be looking this way. And I guess the bug bomb is now further into the room than I realized. That's fine. Then I can wake up the statues. Oh, but now the bug bomb is also looking upward at me. Well, that's what's happened. And so I wonder if... now the bug bomb's not going to die, though. I need to keep the bug bomb there. So there's like very little I can... Is there a way I can get a statue to move in front of the bug bomb? No, because the bug bomb moves first in turn order, right? Bug bomb is 1. Statues are like 3, 4, 5, 6. Angry Eye is 2. So I can only... Okay. I can't ever make the bug bomb facing downward. So I think I actually want to bring the bug bomb out to here for reasons. And then try to get the... How can I wake the other statue? I'm not sure. In any case, I could do that, and that kills some guys. It feels like in order to kill the bug bomb has to stay in that row with the laser. Statues could be a little bit north of that row if the bug bomb explosion is also going to kill them. But the problem in this room is how to wake up the corner statue. So let's ignore everything else and just see if there's some clever way that I can wake up the corner statue. But it seems like there's always going to be at least one statue who is going to be sticking in my column. And I don't know how to... Could I have... that's already bad. Could I have... only move the bug bomb, say, here-ish? Pacified this. Primed it... Let me only move it to here. Pacify. Prime. Bug bomb doesn't see me now because he's sitting up there. If I do hit this, though, does the bug bomb die? He does. Okay. So maybe that is a good spot for the bug bomb, actually. Because... Well, I mean, I still can't... In any case, if I do this... Yeah, I kill one of the guys there. Oh, maybe I want to stand here for the laser to fire, so maybe I don't want this pacified. maybe I want it... Yeah, I could fire the laser multiple times. This, for whatever reason, had not occurred to me before. Okay, I could fire the laser multiple times. So, I think I do want the bug bomb out in the field of play. Somewhere. For whatever reason, that feels like about right. So let me leave the angry eye angry, active, non-pacified. And then if I do this, I see the problem. Oh, interesting. This had not occurred to me before. I've probably seen this before, but angry eye lasers cut through everybody, except for they can't cut through a statue. They immediately create rubble, and rubble is a laser and line of sight blocker. So I guess I want the bug bomb all the way over to the right, and then it's still just a question of how I get the final statue out of the corner. But suppose I do this. Does the toggle switch block line of sight? Yes. Okay, so I can walk around the bug bomb like this. So I can at least kill 3 of the 4 by doing that. Oh, and then I can fire the laser multiple times. Except I can't kill you like this. Because you're just always going to be in the same spot. Is this always true? Can I use the cooldown to my advantage somehow? I should know this by now, but I don't know this by now. But no, the statue is always, no matter what I do, other than go up north up here. Could I use the pacifism to prime you? I mean, I could, but the statue is not there. Could I have saved the bug bomb to kill you last? Could I have saved the bug bomb to kill you last? That's an interesting question to ask, actually. So suppose I wake up 3 guys. How many of them can I kill here? I need to turn off the pacifism. Right, once I kill 1, rubble. Which is why I needed to use the bug bomb to kill if I wanted to use the laser a second time. Okay. Oh my goodness. How are all these puzzles so intricate? With so few elements. I mean, that's the nature of the good design of the puzzle game. I hadn't talked about this before. This is probably not the right place to talk about it, but I'm thinking about it. What makes puzzle games like this interesting? Every enemy has at least 2 unique aspects. Flying snakes have an interesting movement pattern where they have an on-axis movement preference, and they hover in the air so they don't press pressure plates. Statues block line of sight and can move diagonally. Bug bombs don't bite and can explode nearby things. Slugs move half as fast as everybody else and leave a slime trail. And so by having every enemy have 2 unique orthogonal aspects to their gameplay, rather than having individual things like leaving a slime trail or exploding or different things be just the one aspect to an enemy or whatever, makes the enemies much more interesting and makes the interplay of the mechanics create these situations where things get very intertwined, even though there's not a whole lot, not that many enemies, not that many mechanics, not that many whatever it is I'm trying to say. Yeah, so that's interesting, good design. Okay, so I feel like the ability to go north of the switch is intentional, and it's so that I don't move the bug bomb. And I could actually... what? I mean, this does get rid of all 3 guys. That's great. Also, note, the laser stopped here because it created rubble here first, which stopped the laser, and then the explosion went off and destroyed all that stuff, but the laser still only goes to here rather than going all the way across. And I can't seem to use this to my advantage anymore. I mean, I can kill the statue, but it also kills Leaf. There's another way that I can get the bug bomb to not move to the north, maybe. Which is, if there were already a couple of awakened statues who were here, then... but now they shuffle like that. That's no good. What if I had already pulled the bug bomb? Okay. Just playing around with ideas. Do I want you one more here? I think... maybe. You're gonna see me when I cross over here. And then you're gonna see me again. And you move first, so I can't get these guys above you. So could I have awakened these guys first? When? I mean, that's what I was trying to do here. I was awakening them first. But then the problem is, once I move down here, one of them always slides diagonally across the other. So I don't think there's a way for me to like get 3 of them over here and still have the bug bomb to the south so that I could get the 4th one out. Alright, I just need to play around with it for a bit. Okay, this is interesting. If I have the bug bomb pointing up here, then I can wake the 4th statue and have them all be awake at once. This is kind of new information. Now the problem is just that the bug bomb can never be... Is this true? Could the bug bomb... I didn't play around with that. I can get the bug bomb still to move, but he's never going to be in the line of sight of the laser, so the laser's never going to be able to kill everybody. Once the bug bomb gets into the north row, the puzzle's never solvable, I'm fairly certain. But it didn't occur to me to walk down here and kind of stretch the statues out this way. Oh, and could the bug bomb... The bug bomb's not going to slide into one of the holes created by these guys due to turn order. He can fill that up. But then I can't get the bug bomb. Can everybody move 1 step to the south? Angry Eye, could you move 1 step to the north, please? Yeah. Okay, but... Okay, so... Actually, let's just undo. So the way I got all 4 statues awakened at the same time was to use the bug bomb as a movement obstruction so that the statues could not follow me into the leftmost column. How'd I do it? I move them farther over here. There we go. And then, since none of the statues could be occupying the leftmost column and create a line-of-sight blocker, then the southmost statue was able to wake up and see me through the bug bomb. But the side effect is now the bug bomb is in the northmost row, and that is, I'm pretty sure, a losing condition that makes the puzzle unsolvable. So is there another way that I could wake up the statue that doesn't involve having the bug bomb in the north column? I feel like in order to get statues not to be moving with me here, there might need to be a rubble obstruction, but I feel like if there is a rubble obstruction anywhere in the world, if the rubble is to the right of wherever the bug bomb is, then the bug bomb can never explode and the puzzle's unsolvable. If the rubble is to the left of the bug bomb, that's also impossible because the bug bomb is just moving across here and there's no way to get rubble over here without having already shot and killed the bug bomb. So I don't think one can use rubble to prevent the statues from blocking the line of sight and allowing me to wake this up. The only way to use the bug bomb involves having the bug bomb go to the north to wake this up. So that suggests to me, once again, that the solution to the puzzle is somehow solvable from this state, but it's not solvable from this state. Like, there's not something I'm not thinking of here. Or is there? Hold on. Or is there? What if I pacify you, prime you, then wake you up and... was there a different way to do that? Yes. Wake you up and hit this. There we go. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. It might be because I'm a dummy. Alright, the solution was there all along. Alright, I found it. Good for me. Remote control is done. Let's move on to latch. Alright. Latch has a specific meaning. So, hitting this switch toggles 5 toggle doors, and this switches a toggle door. Sorry, 5. Yeah, these are toggle doors. This is a toggle floor. Toggle door, toggle floor. Not confusing at all, don't worry about it. That's over Pacific floor. So we're doing a bunch of toggles to eventually get Snakebird out over here. Flying Snake, whatever he is. Snakebird is a different puzzle game. Bomb bugs. There's a box for some reason. There's an angry eye. What is the puzzle? Okay, so part of the puzzle is... Suppose I just killed a bunch of dudes because I'm a dude killer. Oh hey, now I just need to kill the flying snake. Let's toggle this and get the flying snake moving. Let's try to toggle it again. Oh no, I can't toggle it again because there's a pacifist floor here. So that's part of the puzzle. Even though there's a pacifist floor there, I could have a bomb bug placed here. And the bomb bug would be able to toggle the pacifist floor. And then I could make some more progress on the flying snake. Then a final wrinkle is probably going to be something like I need to be standing here while there's a toggle going, and that's where this eyeball is going to come in. So I think the gist of it is block the eyeball, make the first toggle, then I need the snake to be going here while, yeah. Yeah, so then I think I need a bomb bug sitting here. How do I get rid of the block here without the angry eye seeing me? I actually do know a way I could get rid of the block here without the angry eye seeing me. It's going to spend another one of my resources, but let's just play around with an idea here for a moment. Bomb bug. I need you actually farther to the right than I thought. Let's move you 2 more squares to the right here, because I think I'm going to be crossing that a couple of times. I didn't leave myself enough space to do this. Okay, I'm making a gigantic mess of the setup here. So let's back up. This bomb bug needs to be like 3 spaces to the right over here. This bomb bug needs to be like 1 more space to the left over here. Then my idea is you want to stay there. So now there's no longer a block blocking the angry eye's line of sight. That enables me to run over to this column and get the snake to travel north. Then I would need to toggle the door again, which Leaf could do. And then get the snake to come, ouch, 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 farther over here. But then I definitely would need to, like, toggle the door again or something. Oh, yeah, this last toggle. That's the one that has to be done remotely. So, like, while the flying snake is still in one of these positions. Actually, Leaf almost needs to be, like, over here for the flying snake to try to come through this area. So yeah, I've spent my resources much too willy-nilly. How can I do a better job spending these resources? Okay, so. Oops. Suppose I do this. Flying snake can now get out into this area. Great. Next move. I need to toggle it again. I need to do it remotely. Could I have already had a bomb bug in the right spot or something? Because, like, I can put a bomb bug here, sure. But then he just gets lasered before I have a chance to finish setting him up in the correct, like, row or column or something. So how would I get a bomb bug? Where I want him, and then also get the block out of the way. Oh, hold on. I can have the block in this half of the puzzle. And then I could be doing things over here. And then when I'm ready for the angry eye to see me, then I can do this. But until I've moved the bomb bugs into place, I do want this here-ish. But then when I want to, after having moved the bomb bugs into place, set up the puzzle, got it. Then I would need to do this to get the box back out without shooting the laser to the right. Okay, so box begins here. Bomb bugs get into position. What are their positions? One of them, I need Leaf from this end of the world to be able to position another one. So one of them probably, no, we can't do that. So the bomb bugs either have to be here or here to be able to activate the toggle switch while the pacifism is active. So it's hard to get bomb bugs into either of these positions. Okay, maybe I'm going to be shuffling the block around a lot. So maybe for right now, what I do is I just get one of the bomb bugs into position. Which can look like this. You come down here, because you don't need to be anywhere nearby right now. Okay, one of the bomb bugs is in position. However, I'm going to be crossing twice to retrieve the pink block in a moment. So I'm going to move you 2 to the right. Then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to retrieve the pink block like that. Somehow I only crossed once, because the bomb bug isn't back in position yet. How did that happen? The bomb bug turned once. Now he walks once. Now he walks again. Okay, great. Speaking of bomb bugs turning, you face this way for a moment. So now I can push my pink block over here. And then over here. And then I'd be ready to do remote activation. And now the only problem is I forgot to ever hit this by myself the first time and move the flying snake. Great! So, let's do things in the correct order. Step 1 is hit this. Step 2 is to do everything I just did, so give me a moment. Okay, I think the step 2 setup is complete. So now Leaf can do this, and the flying snake has been ratcheted one thing over to the right. And I still have another bomb bug available, which I will probably want at some point in the future. So now I think Leaf is going to be able to do the next step, so we'll go ahead and get this kind of thing set up. So Leaf wants to do this, and then at an appropriate moment, bring the flying snake out here and activate the laser, and then some... how is this last little bit going to work? In order to get the flying snake around the corner... Well, suppose that we're already here. If Leaf activates the laser, then the flying snake is going to continue to the north, unless it's facing this direction. If it's facing this direction, and Leaf activates the laser, it won't be able to go left, and so it's going to try to slide north, and then it's going to get hung up. So what does the final flying snake move look like around this corner? Suppose I just activate the laser and toggle things from here, from exactly here. The flying snake is on top. So imagine all the toggle doors just toggled. Flying snake is on top. Flying snake is facing right. Flying snake would not be able to go this way now, so he would be north facing up. He would be here. He would continue here. He would continue here. He would continue here. And then he'd go here and get stuck. So what am I not thinking of to do in this final state of the puzzle? How do we get the flying snake around this hook? I don't know, but let me just make sure I can do the remote activation the way I want to anyway. So let's get that part set up. So I'm not sure if I can push the pink block any farther to the right than that. And so that's also kind of a problem, because if Leaf does this, I'm not far enough to the right for the flying snake to be activated where he wanted to be. So how could I push the pink block farther to the right while I'm doing all this? Because the angry eye is just going to see me anywhere else. And it seems like this is as far to the right as the pink block goes, and so I could get the flying snake over here, sure. Oh, get the flying snake over here. But then we So yeah, the flying snake got caught in the hook, but okay, okay. If the flying snake is already... Okay, if the flying snake makes a northward turn here... Yeah, if the flying snake makes a northward turn here... Okay, he's gonna get all the way caught up in there. I go here, and here, and the flying snake is still facing north-south, and he's still facing north-south, and I'm one too far to the north to bring him back to the south. So I'm very close. So is there another way to do this? He's still sitting here facing north. I could push this from the south. Does that change things? No, it's still the exact same timing, because it's when I step into the row of the angry eye. If I were one farther south and I move south, you would keep your north-south facing. I could bring you all the way down to here and get you out. But it's not that way. And I don't see how to change this. Alright, well I can... The problem here is I step here and I'm one too far to the north to get your north-south preference staying. If I stay here, you're still facing north-south. So if I activate the bomb bug here, you're still facing north-south, you're still facing north-south, you're still facing north-south, and then that gets you out. So I didn't need the pink block to do the remote activation. Leaf was able to do it himself. Alright, and so I ended up, I looked up a video just to see the very end of this puzzle, so I realized that that was a thing. I probably should have seen that on my own, but I didn't see it on my own. So, that's yet another hint that I got for the very end of the puzzle. Yeah, it should have occurred to me that the snake, when he was facing north-south at the end of the puzzle, I could move left and right all I wanted. He had nowhere to go, so he was going to continue facing north-south. And that enabled me to explode the bomb from this column, rather than, from this row, rather than exploding the bomb from this row, which was the one further step south that I needed in order to make that all work. Okay, neat. All eyes on me. All eyes on me, indeed. Do I want to try to do this puzzle right now? I think I'm too tired. Okay, so I'll go ahead and say I hope as always that you all are having a great day. And I will see you again soon with more Leafs Odyssey, where I feel like we're probably nearing the end of this. So look forward to it.